Good morning and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from the CTV Sports studios. We're at the Grand Champions Polo Club this morning on Field 3 for the finals of the 2025 Casablanca Cup. I had the opportunity to interview Steven Alexander. Big shout out to Steven. He said, and it comes clean, whether it's on the foot polo field or beyond the sideboards, the company's goal is to have you look and feel your best behind the Casablanca brand is a serious pledge to quality, excellence, and elegance. We are inspired by passion. Everything we do is fed by the passion we have for polo. And as we say here on CTV Sports, we love the polos. So this is a big tournament. Big shout out to Casablanca worldwide, CasablancaPolo.com. If you do not know the brand, you will know it by the end of today. And we have two special teams that are going to be put on a 6-chucker match for you here. We have 3 Graces going up against Newport. Once again, I'm Dale Schwetz of CTV Sports. We do have a doubleheader for you today. And so remember, we will have Cale Newman will be on the mic here at the CTV Sports Studios for the 2025 USPA National 20 Goal, which will be going on at the National Polo Center. I'll be live at the National Polo Center. I'll be doing bringing the show in and breaking the game down, roaming cameras, a lot of fun, 20 goal polo, high goal polo. We're going to talk a little bit about that as the game goes on today, but let's focus on the Casablanca Cup because this is a huge tournament for us. They've been a big sponsor of ours. And what can I say? Big shout out to Double G, Grant Ganzi, the brand ambassador for Casablanca. This year not playing in the tournament, but they're on the scene, always checking things out and doing a fabulous job representing an amazing brand. From beginning to end, it is all about quality, excellence, and elegance. Our mount official today will be Gaston Dorniak. He is in the Casablanca colors. I like that. He's got the orange and white on. Listen, they've changed their jerseys around a long time, but Steven, I was always a big fan of the orange. But I love all the different styles. And, of course, well, everybody on the field out there is wearing a Casablanca helmet, so take a look at them because there's a lot of them. We're going to get our first ball in play here, and I'll go through the team for you quickly because 3 Graces in their maroon jerseys. I love the color setups today. It's going to be easy to follow the players around the field. Newport will be in the light blue jerseys, and it looks like it's going to be here set up with Rebecca Cohen going to goal first. The number 1, Rebecca, coming in and picks that ball up. Playing the number 2 will be Joseph Schwartz. Santos Bellini will be playing with his father. So one of my, favorite fall drinks, as I say, the Bellini playing together. They did play against each other, but today playing with each other. So you have Santos Bellini, the son of Juan Bellini, former 8-goal player. And a special game for Juan and I'm sure Rebecca, because Rebecca started in the polo school. Juan being the director of operations there, it's always good when you see your students get to a level where they're playing in such a great tournament. This is Juan right here in control of the ball on beautiful gray. Back to the center here. Bellini will control this one coming across the center. We are going to be breaking the plays down for you today. We've been doing that all fall season. We've had a lot of emails. People are really enjoying that. So we will break plays down, good and bad. You know, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. That's the best thing about polo, to be able to learn it. CTV Sports likes to carry that on. We are known for that. We have a reputation for it. Let's go to the Newport team, though, as they have it lined up here. And I just want to check the jerseys because they have a very versatile team today. And, yeah, it looks like Gene Goldstein will wear the 1. So that's probably going to be Sebastian Mennemann with the 2. And Sugar will wear the 3. And, yep, there they go. And Gene's on the move. And then we'll have Jason Crowder wearing the 4. A very, very dynamic team here. Goldstein going to goal, his first run of the day. And you'll see a lot of changes with Gene and Sebastian. Sebi, we'll call him. He's been playing very well, Sebastian, in our first rounds on Friday. If you missed him, I can't keep talking about the kid. He's a young player, and he started in the polo school. Lexa, very good friend with his father and mother, Lexa and Leo. Very proud of him. Mounted very well. So it's going to be a big game. This is going to go back and forth today. Okay, we got Rebecca on the move. Nice pick up here. Oh, well done, Rebecca. Get the first ball moving. That's very important. She's got Joseph in the rumble seat. Now Schwartz, she'll lay it right back in front. Perfect pass. And might go on its own. It hits a little bounce, and Rebecca's got to go for the cut shot. And does she get the finish? Oh, right on the doorstep there is Erskine in his new camo helmet. A lot of people are used to watching Sugar playing his white helmet, but he is in camo now. So it's a little tougher, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. We're going to get our first change of possession. And it looks like JJ on the far side over there. So we got some fans out at the Field 3 at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Remember, National Post Center today. You can watch that 20-goal game, so come on down. Grandstand is open. We had a great crowd out there on CTV Sports and at the National Polo Center, USPA, North American Cup last week. This year with that, this week with the National 20 goal. I'm excited about that today. It's gonna be a good one. Back and forth here early in this, and I figured this is the way it would be. Both teams are fairly new. Bellini's played together a lot. With Joseph and Rebecca, but here we go. This is what he did the other day, and he was doing it well. Let's see if he can pick up his first run of the day. Oh, got on front there, Sebi. That's the play where you want to check his shoulder, maybe give yourself a little more time. Bellini gave him a lot of time there. No need to rush on that play. Get that ball moving. Make Bellini come to you next time. On the move. Turned around here. Nicely done. And well done here by Sebastian. Keeps it on his near side. Now he's got to come in from left to right, though. There's the approach. This one's going to go on its own. Oh, no. Just off the left. So, Bellini hovering. And I think you're going to see Juan Bellini probably hovering between those two players right there, and that's Goldstein and Mendelbaum today, because they're going to do that to him. They're going to try to pressure him. So I would think the play, if I'm coaching those two, would be the first player that breaks loose, take your time, let Bellini come to you, and that will free up the man behind. Well, we'll see what they do, because these two guys are really good behind them. Sugar and Jason going forward. Sugar just waiting for someone there to go forward, and there's a shot on goal, and will it carry? And yes, it does. So well done, Erskine. Now Sugar, very well done here. You can learn a lot from this play right here. Sugar Erskine turns this play upfield. Watch how he turns around. He stops, turns, checks his shoulders, looks to his left, looks to his right. No one's around. Okay, I got time. He gets a tap. Now he's got a hit and run. Clean goal. Bellini gets a piece of it. And another thing you can learn right here, Sebastian not touching it. Let it go through the goals. If Sebi tries to hit that ball and it goes off his cane and goes out wide, that ball had enough energy to carry. So a brilliant play here for our first goal of the day for Newport. Well done. Cohesiveness early with about 40 seconds left. Santos, a little quiet here in the first chucker. They'll turn it around. Looks like Jason, he's been a little quiet too, but he's going to go ahead and move it down here. They're going to go for one more run. Gene, just gets it. He'll take it forward. Bellini, Goldstein, well done. Now Gino with time here, and he's got Sebastian out front. Gene's got to go near side. Not an easy play. Turn around by Bellini. It's going to be Santos. Having a fantastic fall season. Scored, I think, 6 goals in the last 2 chuckers on Friday. He didn't score any goals in the beginning, and the time's going to click down there, and that'll run it out. So when we return for our second chucker play, a little bit of a defensive battle there early in the first period, only with the 1 goal coming. We'll go ahead with a bowl-in right here in front of our center cam. So once again, we'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be back for our second chucker of the 2025 Casablanca Cup. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dale Schwetz, CTV Sports 2025 Casablanca Cup. Getting ready for chucker number 2. If you missed our first chucker, 3 Graces with Rebecca Cohen, Joseph Schwartz, Santos Bellini, and Juan Bellini. They're lined up in that order. Newport with Gene Goldstein, Sebastian Mandelbaum, Sugar Erskine, and Jason Crowder. They are lined up in that same order. It looks like there's a little bit of a switch there. I do apologize, as it looks like Sebastian's wearing the 3. And Sugar's wearing the 2. They are a little superstitious sometimes on their numbers, so we don't worry about them on the polo field as they play the positions. 1 goal scored by Erskine at the beginning, and as you can see, you had a nice shot there of how the horses actually get to the field, and a lot of our workers in the back between chuckers. You'll see some of the players changing horses. They get the bowl in here, and Joseph Schwartz comes flying out of the bowl-in, and in good D by Newport. 3 Graces in the maroon. Newport in the blue today. And loose ball play, and it's going to be picked up here and controlled by Sebastian. Mandelbaum, tries to get that ball through there. Nice hook. Picked up cleanly. Jason's going to jump in there quickly and hammer one down, looking for Goldstein. Bellini playing deep here. Now, this Sebastian he's good. He'll time around and gets that defense going. Bellini's going to work some area here and kind of just get his team going. They didn't get many shots on goal in the first chucker, but Rebecca's out there. She pulled the team early. Rebecca, world champion dressage rider. We talk a lot about her. She competes all over the world, her and her mother, and she's a crossover player. And we talk about the crossover players. A lot of players coming from jumping and dressage and all different kinds of the different disciplines and horse riding. And it's great to see that in polo. On the move, and you want this guy to get hot, Santos Bellini. Come on, Santos, get in there. Nice pony, gets in there, but Sugar, neutral play, but Rebecca in the front seat, get the piece of turn around, and we're going to pick the pace up here in the second chucker. In front, nice little play here by Mandelbaum. Sebastian, he has grown in his years on the polo field. Look at his control plays. He takes it nice and calmly out of the goal mouth. A pressure situation. Goldstein going forward on the gray. Let's see the go, give and go. There it is. Will it work? Nice try. Gino's got to take it out of the air. Sebastian, watch out for that play, Sebi. 9 times out of 10, the defense is going to hook in and take the ball, so he'll change that. He'll learn that a few times. Good play by Bellini, though. On the move, looking for Santos. Tato not wasting any time. Kind of gets underneath that one a little bit. Goes for the control play. He's going to keep it in between 2 players. Santos looking like he wants to go by himself here and kind of get his rhythm going. Shot on goal. Bellini and So, 3 Graces getting some opportunities here. I got to give it up. It's a 1-goal difference towards Newport, but actually 3 Graces getting the offensive attack. We're going to go to our third knock-in here. Remember, every knock-in is a miss, and then we had one that Rebecca had in the front that they took out off the end line, so 4 actual opportunities for the maroon 3 Graces. A lot of pole to be played here. Sebastian's going to get out in front, and that's going to be good because, Gene and Sebi are going to keep Bellini working hard back there. They're mounted very well. He's going to have to cover a couple players. Look at this shot by Mandelbaum. Oh, the first one off left side, and Bellini will line it up for the knock-in. The beautiful, we talk about the logo on Casablanca, which is fantastic. It is actually, and some people know this, some people don't, the popular logo is a flight of 2 ponies' tails charging the field in pursuit of victory. It is a true symbol of the joy experienced by both players and spectators, and I love that. So if you've seen that before, at first when I saw that, I had to ask them because it is a really very cool logo. And here we go, Crowder. I want to see him go forward a little more. He's going to have to do that today to get the win. Jason, well done. Crowder's going to come in with the number 4 on his back. He's going to rotate around. I wouldn't be surprised you don't see him and Sugar kind of switch it up a little bit. They're going to use Gene and Sebi in front, of course, and see if they can get it done. But if not, they're the big guns. They got to raise the level. They're going to have to take time. They're going to have to make plays to get this win today. Crowder knows it, so does Sugar. Back to the center we go. For any of our new fans, of course, out there, we are going to switch directions. It is the procedure in polo, and probably one of the best procedures in the world. Doesn't happen with a lot of sports after every goal, but it does in polo because it keeps it even for the same wind field conditions. On the move, and sun, of course. On the move, got to get him going too. You want to get Joseph Schwartz going, and well done, Rebecca, falling right in there. She fouled right in behind. Santos is going to get an opportunity. He's going to go the long way home, though. He goes out to the left, back to the inside, and you know what? Oh, well done, Santos Bellini. He's been doing his homework because I watched Santos play all summer at the beautiful Aspen Valley Polo Club, AspenValleyPoloClub.com, and him and I are very close. He takes critique very well, constructive criticism to the high level. And there is a perfect example where he decided to go to the end line and then change the line. So then the only people that could meet him are the people coming down the end line. So he actually went the long way, but put himself in a better position and picks up a goal here. So that's going to make it 2-1. And now his dad's going to win the bowl-in, and this could be a 2 for 2. Juan way out west. Look for the next shot. And Bellini will get it done. Well done. In the final 30 seconds, did that ball drop in? Let's watch the replay here from our end zone cam. I'm pretty sure it dropped in. We have end zone cams, center cam, and I couldn't catch it right there. So, yep, they're going to catch it. So, well done, the Bellini boys getting the equalizer. And as you can see, we got them right down there in the tent, getting organized, getting on some new ponies. We'll get about 2-2, and we'll be back for you. Quick change by all our players, 2-2. This was turned into perfect. Everyone's getting their offensive attack going. Remember, we are in the fall season, and next week, put it on your calendar because we're going to have the International Cup. Argentina against U.S. That's going to be a lot of fun. Last year's International Cup, in front of the largest crowd ever. It was USA, Grant Gansey, Carlitos Cressida, Nick Roldan, and Jace Crowder defeated the rest of the world, they call it. It was cool because you had players from all over different places, from France, from Argentina, and America, and South Africa. And so Gansey was the MVP, Grant. And the year before, they knocked off Spain. They were unbeaten for Grand Champions polls. They snapped. It was an 11-year win streak, and it was a lot of fun. So make sure you put that on. And also the Carlos Legends of Polo, the Carlos Garcia Memorial. Big shout out to Memo, the Garcia family, in honor of Colors. But that'll be all next week. Here we go. Third chucker action. Let's get back to the energy on the field. little chess game going on here. Rebecca, she's learned a lot. Well done, Rebecca. Take it to the hoop, Rebecca. Yes, well done. That is cool. I remember when Rebecca Cohen took her first polo lesson, and now to see her taking the ball, stopping and pushing. Watch, push aside, make the ride off. Sebastian can't make a play. Tap it up one time, and then well done. Not a good angle right there, but she put it, snuck it in there, and just fabulous on a polo pony. Very well done. Gonna take their first lead of the day here. 3 Graces in the maroon jerseys once again. We'll get Joseph going. Want to get Joseph going. If the Bellini boys can get number 2 going today with Rebecca, and this guy, don't worry, he'll make up his own right here because he's been feeling it. It's gonna be Santos again. Come on, Joseph. Gets inside there. Loose ball play. Good read by Goldstein. Gene. They're going to stay on the open polo, and they need to watch out for that because Bellini's going to hunt them all day long, and he'll play in between 2 players. Rotation by Santos, coming to help his dad. Nice little play there by Sebastian, but Bellini will win the little battle. Juan's going to fire one from about 70. That ball is going to be escorted off the field unless it stays on. And look at this, Rebecca. Okay, no problem. Still in her spot. Nice try. Keeping the pressure on. Erskine goes to the defense there, and he'll go in with the knock-in. Field runs north and south here. If you are in town, shoot them down. Field 3, Grand Champions Polo Club. You can go to our website, gcpolo.com. Give you all GPS coordinates. And remember, this afternoon, National Polo Center in conjunction with the Grand Champions Polo Club. And that's been great to see everyone working together, especially putting on the Grand Champions Polo Club being one of the few clubs that does do 2 20-goal tournaments, high-goal tournaments during the fall. On the move, Rebecca, nice pickup there. Looked like Jason was kind of beat, so he just hovered behind her, and then he picks up the loose ball play, and here comes Newport. Turn the defense into offense. Sebastian Mandelbaum on the move. Uh-oh, got to come in from left to right here. Going to have to regroup. Good recovery by Joseph. Well done, Sebastian. You learned something the other day. That was very well done. If it stays on the field, I think it might. It does, but Bellini brings it out. So Sebastian was backing a few balls the other day across the center, and those balls were getting taken out. This time he goes to the control play, so it's nice to see that. Look at this give and go. Well, bad luck. It comes off the pony, and that is going to be a broken play, and Santos Bellini's going to eat this one up. Look at this gray mare for Santa Rita breeding operation. Beautiful. On the move, going for a coast to coast. Come on, Santos. Oh, he's feeling it. Santos inside. Oh, no. 30-yarder. Gets a little skip there, but Rebecca, she'll keep it on the field, and Joseph will get the finish. So good teamwork here for 3 Graces, but you got to give the love to the pony power of Santos Bellini here on the gray. What a pony. And then Rebecca gets in her spot. She got a little topper, but that's okay. Joseph stayed in behind her. And again, Joseph with a good turn. And again, not turning it all the way around there because then Sugar can meet him, keep it going across the field, make Sugar try to make a play. And then it's kind of a jousting play. And it looks like 3 Graces will take a 2-goal lead here with 2 minutes left in the first half. So the give and go. Oh, and A1 Erskine going forward here. Can he get out in front of Joseph? Sugar. And he's got help if he needs it. Gino. Oh, don't go off the field. No. Oh, man. I thought Sugar might drop that ball. I knew he had Gene behind him, but the fields have been very, very fast here in the fall. Ball traveling quickly. So you gotta kind of prepare your game for that. I mean, that's good, a fast field. Some people like a slow field, but most people like 5. Big ball by Bellini, and he's got Rebecca out in front. Rebecca once, twice. Joseph should be there in time, but Sugar wins the ride-off. That's going to be a battle all day. That's second position here. Sugar, there's the drop. Right to Jason. Back to Sugar. That's lovely. Bad luck off the pony. Turn and burn by Joseph. Tracy, his mom, right back there in the back of the camera. Scorekeeper, field manager. And Santos, Bellini's going to pump one from 80, and this ball's going to roll onto a platter. It might go by itself. And taken off the doorstep. Nice try by Rebecca. But Bellini's going to have time here, but he doesn't have much, so he goes for the back shot. Gene with a block. That ball was going to goal. Gene's going to have time here. He's got time to go coast to coast. Look at this. He's going to find Sugar. Sugar's going to get an opportunity at a buzzer beater. Still looks back at, he was looking back at the clock there. Now the buzzer beater, if this ball goes on its own, but Bellini's going to escort it, I think, off or on. We will see if that ball was off or on the field. It looked to me like Bellini would have ran for a little harder if it was going off the field. If it went off the field, they will have a knock-in to start the second half. If it's on the field, the issue will be there's a bowl-in for Newport right in front of their goal, so I'm pretty sure Bellini was hawking that ball. So what a first half. The Newport team came out, looked like they were going to take control, but Three Graces woke up in the second and third and taking the lead. So we'll give them a little halftime break here. And once again, we'll give you a little break. Thanks for joining us here on CTV Sports for the 2025 Casablanca Cup. We'll be back for our second half. All right, welcome back, everybody. Dale Schwetz, CTV Sports. Second half action. Three Graces, Rebecca Cohn, Joseph Schwartz, Santos Bellini, Juan Bellini. Mixing it well. Rebecca with one, Joseph with one, with Santos with one, and Juan with one. That's how they get their 4. 2 unanswered goals in the third chucker. That's where you get the change here. Otherwise, pretty even Steven at first. This second half, horsepower is going to come down to it. And I'd like to see the Newport team personally, if I was coaching them, just to try to use Gene and this kid right here. There you go, Sebastian. Find Sevy, get him hot. Get Gene hot. Get Bellini. We used to say back in the day, when I was playing with Memo Gracita, he used to say that we want to look at Eduardo Hagee, who played in the back of the game. We want to see his big number all day. We don't want to look at his little number, the one in the front. You want to look at his big number, which means you're going on offense. So we got some big hitters on this Newport team. You got Goldstein playing the 1, Sugar playing the 2, Sebastian Renwell playing the 3, and Jason playing the 4. Jason hits the big ball. If he can get those guys running like this, that'll make it a lot tougher for Three Graces. We'll see how they go. Broken play, picked up here by Santos. Bellini. Santos not wasting any time, and I like this style that he's put into his game. He's put it onto his attack. He's really going forward with the ball cleanly lately and scoring a lot of goals, not rushing. And he's going from 2 to 3 goals, so he's earned it. Bellini, good read. It's like Automatica there, maybe, that gray mare. Picked up here. Good read by Sugar. Oh, well done. And they are going to it. See, get these guys running. They're mounted up. Here comes Sebastian. That's going to put Bellini on the thrusters. Gene should be next. But Santos beats him there. Well done. Good play by Santos. Gene's going to turn here and beat Joseph. Joseph's going to pick up a broken play, and this is going to work. He should have Rebecca out in front now. Take your time, Joseph. You should have Rebecca out there. Goes for the deep neck shot. Does he still have time? Crowder goes for the hook. Everybody with the thrusters on. Nobody home but Sugar. He's going to send everybody forward. Gene running the outside right now. On the give and go. Well done, Sugar to Gene. A little bit of a lofted shot. Bellini with the neutral play. He's got his son right in the rumble seat. Good play by the Bellini boys. Working well together. Santos and Juan saying, keep it. Well done, Santos. Good ball control here. Good turn. Great pony power. Moving this one down. A little bit of a rush there. And that's gonna, gets blocked down. And Goldstein taking his time. He makes the neutral play. Crowder comes in there, and now we got a defensive battle going along right inside the 100 yards in the middle of the field. Back and forth, a very tight game here. Both teams coming out with energy, though, in the fourth. Rebecca, opportunity, brilliant pass by Bellini once. Rebecca, and a nice attempt. A little bit behind her. And that's one thing I know Rebecca's worked on a lot. She's just gotten back. As I said, she was riding dressage all year or summer in Europe, so she's back first couple games. But those balls are very important to keep in front of you. Carlos Casita, we're having his memorial. He was a big mentor of mine when it came to that because Carlos was such an amazing player running the goal. I talked about it last week. He held the record in Argentina for the most goals scored in a game for a while. It was broken, of course, but he did set the record, and he was just an amazing player going forward, but you need to keep that ball in front of you, and that way if you miss it, you can reach back. So well done, and this is what Goldstein's doing here, looking for a coast-to-coast on Butter. And, I love when Gene gets running. Yeah. So Gene Goldstein, and this is a true coast-to-coast like butter on toast. They go from the knock-in, 300-yard run. Gene comes in from the side. He knows to hit to the far post. Easy tap into the right. Brilliant play, Goldstein. Well done. Gene will get his first of the day, and that is big for the Newport team because now everybody's got a goal. Everybody on the field's got a goal here. 4-4. What a match. Perfect Casablanca polo game. This is what it's all about. Loose ball play, round and round they go. You throw a blanket over 5 players right there. Finally, it gets snapped out to nobody, though, and Santos will regroup. This is definitely in the game plan here for Santos, and I like this in today's game, the way they play with his dad for him to control the ball. Juan's letting his son kind of do his own thing, kind of playing the second fiddle. And that's good to see. His knowledge will help beyond. So let the young bull, take over and kind of work some plays. Back and forth here, though. These broken plays can hurt. They definitely got Gino in the game again. Big back shot coming home, but nobody home. Oh, it is, yeah. So the open shot, which can be a little bit difficult sometimes, they're going to find Santos. Santos going to go by Rebecca here. Rebecca's got to get in the rumble seat here because Sugar's on the move. There it is. That should be Rebecca now. Nice try. I'll say it's a good polo play there. They didn't get the ball in, but Santos runs by. No Sugar's going to come. Great hook by Sugar. Rebecca falls in the rumble seat. Good teamwork. Crowder going forward. Flip pass over to Gino. Goldstein. Oh, well done. Gets through the hook of Bellini. Just enough for Crowder to jump onto it. Back now to Sebastian, Sebi, and Joseph, who will win this ride off. And well done, Schwartz, because That is a heady play right there. You got your man on your hip. The ball's going out of bounds. Let it go out of bounds so you control the lineup for the fifth chucker. Good job by that young man right there. If he backs that ball and keeps it on the field, it would not work out. So we got a good one back and forth. I'll be ready for the fifth. We'll take a little 2-2, get them on some fresh ponies. And remember that the Polo School is in session. And if you would like to take any lessons, just go to gcpolo.com. Look for Juan Bellini's number at the end of the page, and they'll get you all lined up. We'll be right back. All right, so here you go. Flip a coin, right? Third chucker action. I'm a big stat man, and CTV Sports, and of course all the visionaries behind the business. We started doing stats back in the day, and believe it or not, we started doing stats a little differently. I remember Janine Ramirez, she was actually taking stats. I was actually in games umpiring also with a headset on, and we were actually calling stats. We were performing stats, and then CTV Sports grew into amazing stat setup, and it's so big, the stats in every sport. And of course in polo. So here's the perfect stat for you: 2 unanswered goals in the third by Three Graces. They go into halftime 4-2. 2 unanswered goals by Newport in the fourth, and now we're back to an even Steven game. And these plays you got to be careful, because now who's got the momentum going into the fifth here, which is going to be a very pivotal chucker in a game like this. They both came out. I was impressed with the energy on everybody in the fourth chucker. I love when teams come out of the tent. Of course, I call it the locker room. It is a spiritual place. Win and losses are all in that tent. You have to deal with both. So let's see what happens. On the move, picked up here. Let's get to the action. Sebastian and kind of Bellini playing in between. Good recovery. Oh, nice pony here. Again, they got Santos mounted up here. Santa Rita breeding operation. That horse just laid it down, laid the 11s, got back to the right, turn and burn, looking for Rebecca. Get it, Rebecca. Now, a little behind. Got to get a little more in front. That's okay. Just a little behind. And got a little topper there. Picked on it, thinking about Sugar. Deep neck shot. Keeping going to Gino. This was definitely, they talked about this at halftime. Get Gene hot, man. When he gets hot, you got to be careful. Newport is one of the most winning teams in the history, 19 years, of the Grand Champions Polo Club. So Gene Goldstein, trust me, he knows how to win, and he wants to win the Casablanca Cup. Picked up here Sugar. He's already scored from here already once today. Why not twice? Oh, did he save it? Might be just over the line. So Sugar, if you remember earlier, he did stop, actually about 10 yards back, further, it might have been 20 yards back, and put it away. So a little bit bad luck there for Newport. I thought he'd go for the goal. It looked like he was laying it up there for Sebastian. Knock in coming. And this could be a coast-to-coast again, as what a brilliant shot by Joseph. Rebecca. Joseph, though, in the good spot. Goes right for the hoop. And look at this, neutral play. And he's got Santos for the gimme, but it's going to be Rebecca. And Joseph's has Crowder out. Rebecca, keep it going. A sword fight in front. A sword fight. And a sword fight. And then finally Rebecca Cohen will get the finish, picking up her second goal today. So here another coast-to-coast run. They start with the knock-in. Bellini finds a big change here. I like how they hit it over Sando. You see Bellini in there. Here's a sword fight. And well done. Good job by Rebecca just keeping her mallet low. You don't pick your mallet up in a sword fight. Keep it low. That way it's easier to hit it. But the shot to Joseph, and Joseph hits a 100-yard shot to Rebecca. Rebecca takes it in. The man's come in. He gets in a melee. And again, another Gracita play. Hit it down there and just see what happens. You never know sometimes in polo. You don't need to control the whole game all the time. Sometimes it's better just to hit the ball down the field and let the defense make a well, right here, perfect example. Crowder tries to take it out. It goes off his pony. And now we get a change of possession for the Three Graces team at the 150-yard line. And Bellini will tap it in. Juan. Going back to the left, not the shot he wanted. Sebastian. Bellini wanting some there. Good non-call. Great hook. Sebastian got over top of it, but he hooked him first. As long as you make a play on the mallet first, you can make that play over the top of the ball because the mallet's taken away. Good steal here by Joseph Schwartz. Ooh, can't control the loose ball play, but Sebastian says, let's go with it. That ball might go out of bounds, and it does. And this ball, it looks like it's right around the 60. Remember, change of possession that goes inside the 60 will be brought out to the 60. No, this one's just outside. Juan's still going to go with the one-timer. No, I think it was inside. So they brought it out. He's got to hit the one time. Here he does. Comes off a pony. Goes for his second one. Stopped in there by Erskine. Blasted out. And we're going to get Gene Goldstein in this mare can run. Watch out. You're going to have to go, Bellini. Oh, Juan. Good energy here. But this horse is nice. He gets a lot done on his bald-faced chestnut. Gene Goldstein. Oh, what a brilliant play to keep it behind Bellini. And then the next shot, but I think just wide to the right. But again, I didn't think Bellini I thought he was going to go for the full run. And then he checks it down. Bellini. Juan could do nothing but just kind of just try to deflect it, I guess. But nice play there by Goldstein, but off to the right. Like a game of inches. Just not even a yard. And Three Graces will take over. So a little change in the weather now once again. Three Graces up with a 1-goal lead here in the fifth. And a very clean game by both teams. Both teams keeping each team off the penalty line. You don't want to make this into a penalty shot contest. Oh, bad luck. Goldstein's on the move. Ooh, Santos. I like Sugar, though, going for the steal, but well done, Bellini. Bellini's got room to work here. Get out of the way. Santos, got to get a little more underneath that. Hit that one a little bit too far to the right. Got to get a little more ball under the neck to get that deeper angle. But the clock goes tick, tick, tick. And are they going to give him this knock-in? Ooh, that would have been good for, you know what? Let's just talk about this either good or bad. So you got 34 seconds on the clock. You're down by a goal. Get that knock-in before that 30-second horn. You got 30 seconds to try to run down and get the equalizer. Or you could say, you know what, guys, we're at the end of the chukker. Let's take a breath. We got a knock-in to start the next chukker. And I would probably coach a team to say, keep the ball off the field. Go get on your fresh horse. You're in the sixth chukker. Get on the best one. We're down by a goal. Let's control the ball. We will find out who's going to win the 2025 Casablanca Cup. Stay with us for our final chukker. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Six chucker action. Up and down. Roller coaster since the third. 2 goals unanswered by 3 races, and 2 unanswered by Newport, and then 1 unanswered, 5-4. Now, I want to talk about Polo on Demand really quick. We're talking about the Polo School, the most unique polo program in the world. Rebecca is actually part of the Polo on Demand program today. So all those horses actually that Rebecca Cohen are playing are with the Santa Rita breeding operation, and they're polo, and they are part of the Polo on Demand program. We play everything from 6 gold to 26 gold polo. The Polo on Demand program fits into every league and every level. If you want more information, gcpolo.com. Just look for Juan Bellini's name. Here we go. Final chucker. And this is going to be a good one to watch because both teams have shown all kinds of different offense, defense. They've changed it up. The chess game has been fun to watch. Good leave, Joseph. Broken play. And Crowder. Override though. Santos on the control play. Santos, good D there by Crowder, backed up by Sugar, looking for Gino, and he's got him. Goldstein, and he's got Sebastian Mandelbaum. No, but they overlap. Oh, miscommunication there by Newport. Overlap. Sebastian's got to check there and allow Gene to make the neutral play, but Bellini had it all held up anyways. Juan's going to go left. Give his son some room to work. I like this ball. Notice how he gives the space. He doesn't hit the ball right to Santos. He gives him space to run on, and look at Bellini out of the air. Circus Polo in the corner. Composure by Crowder. I like Joseph applying the pressure. Crowder's going to go ahead and keep it moving. Controlled and taken again now by Santos. And he's on the control game today. That was definitely the game plan, and he's doing a good job at it. Keeping the ball close to him. He's going to shoot this ball from pretty far out there on the corner, and he's going to drain this. Does it drain that one? No, just wide. I was going to say, damn, I saw that ball going across today. I'll get their end zone cans there, but that ball's going to go just wide to the right. And, well, going to be a nail biter. What can I say? 4:30 on the clock as Crowder goes for the big ball. Looking for Sugar. Bounce off a pony. Sebastian overlaps. Gene might be able to get there, and he does. Well done. Goldstein. Now, we're going to get Sebastian going. These two have been going it all day long. Joseph and Sebastian neutral play. Oh, this is bad luck for Goldstein. Erskine. 1-on-1 here with Bellini. Erskine. Off the pony. Bellini's going to eat this one up. This is a broken play. We got a 4-on-3 because look where Sugar's at. And Bellini's in front. They need to take advantage of this one. Don't worry about it, Santos. You got him in the rumble seat. Keep on going, buddy. Then Juan right back to his son. Good pickup here. And Santos is going to get an opportunity. Here comes Sebastian. Keep it on the field. Oh, he does. He keeps it on the field, but this is going to be trouble because now there's going to be a 3-on-2 going the other way. So what a final chucker here. Up and down, back and forth. Sugar's going to the burn. Oh, we've got Gino. Well done, Goldstein. This is a 2-on-1 here. Bellini's got to cover both guys, and this is Gene again on the big chestnut. Nice ball here by, this could be an equalizer goal as Goldstein's going to check the big chestnut down. Shot on goal. This ball's got eyes. And yes, he's going to get it. So a fabulous play by Newport to get the equalizer. And what can I say? I mean, it was going back and forth, but Goldstein has just done his job. Shut it down. Bellini's going to try to block this. Bellini just did everything he could right there. Look at, he's upset. Yeah, I know, Juan. He's upset with the way his team went to goal. They did not need to rush. They had Sugar back. They were a 4-on-3. sometimes it's a little bit difficult when that adrenaline's running out there. Trust me, everyone who plays the game, and that's why they love the game. It's that ability to be out there running around on a horse doing 25 to 35 miles an hour, balls being hit 80 to 120 around you, and you're flying around the field. But they had the attack there, and they kind of went a little too hot. And then they get the broken play, and when they got the broken play, polo is based on broken plays. If you have a broken play in polo, I can tell you from our stats, 9 times out of 10, the opposing team scores a goal. And it's mismatches, uneven polo, so you need to make sure you match up. A little change for a pony here. 232 back. We're going to have this is going to be a fun 232. 5-5. Who's taking home the Casablanca Cup 2025? Well done, Bellini. Santos looks like he's engaged here, man. I mean, he looks like he's got to make sure that he finishes. Good ball control, mounted up today. I mean, done a very great job on his horsepower. He has just been everywhere. And now they got it going here, working with his dad. Sugar, good job by Juan Sr. Turn around by Santos. They got to give him a play here. Oh, that was, no. Joseph leaves that ball for Santos, then Crowder's got to give a play. So that's kind of a broken play there. But look here comes Joseph now again. Round the corner. Sebastian, picked up by Bellini. Well done by Crowder. Uses his horse to block the play. Goldstein will jump in there again now. He's got the hot stick. Gene, looking for Sugar. Newport on the move, and Sugar, I think, is on fresh legs. He flips it back to Gene. That's a nice ball. Gene with the approach shot. Bellini's in trouble here. Juan, but yeah, he keeps Sugar out of the play. Goes to the control. 118 left. This is going to be a big one here. Dangerous, but it's going to work as the Bellini boys take it across the goal mouth. And Santos said, let's go, let's run. I got horsepower. Santos, he's got the 2. Ooh, he overrides. Now it's going to broke again and go the other way. Another opportunity for Newport. With the time ticking down, Sugar going forward. Big ball by Crowder. This ball is going to be put in there. Sugar's got to go near side. And he drains it and gets the winning goal as the time goes tick, tick, tick. Newport might take us home. What a play by Crowder. This is not, look at this near side goal. To stay there so he doesn't foul, and what a butter play by Sugar Erskine. 6-5. They're going to get the bowl in here, and they're going to have time. They still have time. They'll stop the clock probably. They're going to stop the clock. We'll check that guys out there because they're probably waiting for Rebecca to get it in. Maybe not. You don't have to, but usually it's something to do. Back shot coming, and Newport is going to take home the 2025 Casablanca Cup. What can I say? What a way to start the day here at CTV Sports. Casablanca, once again, CasablancaPolo.com. Steven Alexander, we love you. We love Casablanca. Congratulations to Newport with Gene Goldstein, Sebastian Manuel, Sugar Erskine, and Jace Crowder. And I want to thank three graces, Rebecca Cohen, Joseph Schwartz, Santos Bellini, and Juan Bellini. What a day. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. When I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcast, say join us today at 3 p.m. for the USPA National 20 Goal. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.